I'm taking you to Ella this time, famous for its tea plantations and those incredible views. Welcome to Little Adams Peak. This is the 9-arch bridge. Guess why it's called that? Can't wait to try it and also give it to my friends. I have just arrived in the beautiful city of Ella by taking the train from Narelia. This is the world famous train that you definitely don't want to miss. If you want to find out more, click the link above. I made a separate video for this journey. I have just arrived in Ella. It's a gorgeous day. I've left my bags in the hotel. Let's go. So there's no time to waste at all. Just heading to Little Adams Peak, and yeah, let's check the sunset out there. The entrance to Little Adams Peak is roughly 20 to 25 minutes drive from Ella. We have just started and it already looks absolutely gorgeous with all these tea plantations on the side. I'm really excited for the sunset. You can do zip lining here as well. It is stairs all the way through to the top, and this is a really easy hike. Barely 20-25 minutes. Welcome to Little Adams Peak. Stunning. This is a result of a really small, cute little hike, and you can see the views from here. Getting to the first stop is not difficult, but getting to the second and third stop is a little taxing. The route is also a little weird, so do bring some good shoes, but I would definitely recommend going all the way. What an absolutely amazing sunset. Just so incredible watching all this scenery, these beautiful mountains. And then the real show began after the sun went down. I'm so incredibly lucky to be here. After some dinner, I had a really nice night of sleep, and then I woke up to this. Good morning from Ella. There's a lot more to explore here today, but I want to tell you a little bit about the place. It's like a really small town, and the main street is actually a very western one. There are a lot of cafes, a lot of shops like the one you see behind me, and it's also very popular with the tourists, so you can do like zip lining and whatnot. All of that is available here. Got like vegan restaurants and cafes and coffee and everything basically that comes with the West, also with a lot of spirituality. So I'm gonna head to the tea to the tea plantations and also the tea factory. So there's quite a lot to learn there because I've never been to one before, but I know some fun things. So I'll tell you those when we get there. First stop for the day is the tea factory. Now it'd be really unjust if you came to Sri Lanka and didn't experience this. Let's go. They say there are 3 religions in Sri Lanka: Buddhism, cricket and tea. And I'm here to experience a third one. Now, tea is an essential part of not only Sri Lanka but South Asian countries. If you have any problem, the answer is tea. Most of the socializing happens on tea. It is to show great welcome, a warm welcome to any guest that comes to your house. Usually in the afternoons, people drink tea to wake up after the siesta to have a productive, evening. So I'm here to experience what it is like and what it takes from this gorgeous plant all the way to the tea bag in your hand. Now, the plant itself is this one, and if you look closely, there are a lot of different types, but this is what makes silver and gold tea and obviously fetches the highest price. And then the rest of the leaves are processed based on the size, the quality, etc., etc. A girl on average, it's mostly girls who pick these leaves, she picks about 20 kilos, a bit more per day, and gets paid about only $5 for that. So make sure the tea factories you visit are not cruel and they are paying their workers properly. Do insist on it. Now, once this is picked, it gets dried, it gets processed, and there's a lot of quality checking, a lot of sifting and separating based on the leaf size, fermenting, etc., etc. There's a lot that happens, and most of it is actually manual. And once all of it is done, you get different types of tea, from the very light ones that are mostly exported to Europe to the very dark one, which are mostly liked by the locals. So it's an incredible thing to experience this, and I think this is one experience you should definitely have in Sri Lanka. I mean, even if you're taking the train, you will get to see all these beautiful tea plantations around. And a tea factory visit is like really, really easy. You really must. You don't need to book an appointment. Just turn up and they will be able to give you a tour. Have you ever seen a tea flower? This is what it looks like. Now, there's a legend behind how tea came into being. They say there was a monk who sat and meditated for decades. In a moment of weakness, he fell asleep, and when he woke up, he was so distraught that he never wanted to be asleep again. So he chopped off his eyelids, and where those eyelids fell, came out this gorgeous tea plant. This is why it keeps you awake. And this is the story of tea. If you're not a big fan of black tea like me, and you prefer green or white tea, you can come to Finlay's. This is the Newburgh factory, and it's absolutely beautiful, the building itself. So you can also do the green tea tours here, and you can buy tons, which I have. Can't wait to try it and also give it to my friends. By the way, this is close to the 9-arch bridge and also where the trail starts for Little Adams Peak. If you want to make your own cup of tea, and by that I don't mean just brew it, pick the leaves and bring it all the way to that cup, this is your place, the Ella Tea Shop, and they do tea tours where they will take you through the entire process. And they also have an incredible variety of teas, green, white, silver tips, anything, even flavored teas. They have it all, and I think they're much more reasonably priced, and they're locally owned compared to the big stores here. So definitely do check it out. The next stop is going to be 9-arch bridge, and to get there it's a little bit of a walk through these beautiful plantations. It's really nice and easy, don't worry about it. This is the 9-arch bridge. Guess why it's called that? Guess. Take a wild guess. Hit that subscribe button so I can bring you some more exciting travel destinations every week. So my plan was to go to Ella's Rock after this and just stay there till the sunset. Apparently it's a little longer than Adam's Peak. It's a 2 hours hike up and 2 hours down, which I was quite excited about, but unfortunately the weather isn't really helping. So I think I'm going to the town instead and get some food and maybe just take a chill day off and watch the clouds go by on my balcony because why not? You know, sometimes you have to take things slow. So let's go check things out. Let's see what else we can do actually. Maybe something in town. I did end up staying on my balcony and I think it was a good decision. Because how would I see all this beauty around me without slowing down? Good morning from Ella. This has been going in my head since yesterday. But we have one more quick stop to make because I couldn't see Ella Rocks. I need to see one more thing here because otherwise I'd feel like I haven't seen much. Let's go. This is what I love about Sri Lanka. Every corner you turn, there's a beautiful waterfall, a gorgeous hike, something to see, something interesting, beautiful, and there's tons of nature. I mean, I didn't even have to do anything, literally just get off the car and this is what you get. This is Ravana Waterfall, by the way, and it is very close to Ella, and if you're going further down to the national parks, definitely stop it here. It's really gorgeous. I think that's all from tea plantations, hiking, adventures, time for some beach. So click the link above and meet me at the best beaches in Sri Lanka. Guys, this is Brown Boy Travels. Let me know what you think of the video in the comment section. If I've missed something, please let me know. Also, give me some suggestions about your country. I will see you in the next video. Until then, you have an amazing day ahead. Mwah.